guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about this video. I've already cleansed my skin, I prepped it, and then obviously I moisturized it. Digging into this brand, Pat McGrath. I have been like eyeballing, like keeping my eye on this brand for so long. Like, I've heard so many good things about this brand, and I'm super excited to try this and share this with y'all. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we can go right on into this video. Let's talk about this primer. This primer is holy great. It's literally skincare primer in one. This is more of a hydrating primer. It has like a nice subtle hint of rose to it. It just feels so luxurious. It's supposed to blur even everything out, give you like that portrait mode effect. It doesn't sit on top of the skin or anything. So let's read a little bit of details about this primer. So the primer smooths, hydrates, and renews instantly. One of the things I love about this, hyaluronic acid. There is hyaluronic acid in this primer that I immediately zoomed in on it, because hyaluronic acid is one of those things that retains your skin's natural moisture, locks on your natural moisture, and it hydrates throughout the day continuously. So, and we naturally have hyaluronic acid in our bodies anyway. Putting this onto the skin is just that much better. That's pretty much all I need. You got skincare and you have primer in one. You cannot go wrong with this. This perfecting powder is like finely milled. I don't like a finely milled powder. The shade I got is medium deep number 4. She just feels good. She doesn't really go all over the place. There's like a mini sifter that's inside of here. You can just kind of like tap your brush or your sponge or whatever you're gonna use to apply your powder in there. There's like no mess. Like, this is like easily controlled. I love this because Laura Mercier, she be every fucking where, honey. So let's talk about this powder real quick. It is Mother's Lighter Than Air proprietary Flex Form Matrix powder. It gives a barely there feel with soft focus effects that visibly blurs fine lines and imperfections. Ensure flexible skin adherence with color tone performance. Formulated without parabens and fragrance. So basically, this is a fucking smart powder. This powder mimics the skin and it hydrates the skin. Everything Pat McGrath is going to give you like the model-like skin. It's going to literally blur everything out. It's supposed to make you look like you have on a Snapchat filter, and I felt that way when I wore her. Yes, bitch, give it to me. It is like everything. Y'all just don't understand. First time I applied this, I used a poof pad to apply the powder on top of my primer, but I'm gonna try my beauty blender this time and we're gonna see. I'm gonna set that primer. I like this because there's no mess. Like, I'm literally just dipping it in and pressing it on top of that sifter, and I see like a difference already with the coverage. Like, this is just, I love this. Now the foundation, I will tell you, is definitely medium coverage, but it's buildable to full. This is the foundation here, and I got medium deep 26. So I chose medium deep 26, even though it has like a yellow undertone to it. I just felt like if I went to 27 to neutral, I could possibly look gray, and then if I went to 28, like I will gauge it and just try the medium deep 26. This is an actual glass bottle that will give somebody a concussion and not break. This bitch will crack your tile if you have marble tile or anything. A little bit of info about the foundation. The nourishing formulation is crafted with a Vita Serum complex designed to fight the formulation of wrinkles by preserving the hydrolipidic film barrier of the skin. That is a long, huge scientific word. I tried my best. The complex boosts hydrations by activating the natural production of hyaluronic acid and ceramides. Vitamin Core Power technology improves skin texture by optically smoothing and blurring the appearance of fine lines and imperfections, emulating the effect of healthy skin. It's formulated without parabens, it's talc, dye-free, fragrance-free, and oil-free, and you get 1.18 ounces, so that's a pretty decent amount. This is actually a pretty decent amount. So we're just gonna blend. From experience, when most brands say that the foundation lasts all day, that typically means all day for an average person is an all day 8-hour work day. This does feel so good. It is soft and silky to the touch. It really is. As far as like the color goes, I definitely gonna need a deeper shade for the summertime. I heard so much about this concealer till it was just like, I have got to have it. I got a medium deep 26 as well, because when you buy your foundation, your concealer is going to be a complementing shade. Medium deep 26, my foundation shade, is a medium deep foundation with a yellow undertone to it, but my concealer, medium deep 26, that complements it, it is a little bit lighter. But this one is a medium deep concealer with a neutral undertone. This is actual glass, and the concealer is a full coverage concealer. She's not too dark, she's not too light. When I blend her out, she's gonna have like that nice gradient effect. So that's what I love about her complexion systems. Takes the guesswork out. I like the doe foot applicator because it makes the application process so much easier. It's small enough to get into the nooks and crannies of where you want your concealer to be. Yeah. I ended up getting the concealer and the blurring powder duo together. I was like, oh, so it comes with an under eye setting powder. Like, I like that. It's pressed, it's compact. And the cool thing about this is whatever color category you are in, fair, light, medium, deep, you're going to get blurring powder to match it, so it takes the guesswork out. A little bit of information about the concealer. Like the foundation, the concealer is crafted with the Vita Serum Complex, so it does the same thing as the foundation, but it gives you more coverage. Complex boosts hydrations by activating the natural production of hyaluronic acid and ceramides. That's really important, especially around the eye area. Diffusing pigments, blurring power again. It says silky feel. Honey, it does have a silky feel to it. Like, I freaking love it. And a little bit does go a very long way. I'm going to take my complexion rescue stick from Bare Minerals in the shade Mahogany, I believe. Yeah, Mahogany, which is 11.5. And we're going to go ahead and contour. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. So I honestly contemplated on getting a darker concealer, but I'm like, not for the summertime, because your girl ain't about to be wearing no cream contour in the summertime. It doesn't work out too good for me, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why I didn't use my damn contour brush. I'm gonna go back into the medium deep finishing powder, and I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and we're going to dip into here, tap a little bit off, and we're setting the contour. Yeah. Y'all probably tired of me using this bronzer, but I'm going to take my Vibrant Brown bronzer in the shade Deep number 4. She obviously is my favorite. So I'm going to take her and we're going to warm up the face. We're going to bronze up the face a little bit. Okay, so I guys. Da, 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 da. Yes, we have the Mothership number 5. She is so pigmented. 7 different formulations. Like, when I first put her on, I was like, ooh, like, she is just stunning. Like, my little fingerprints is on it, everything. Like, I don't want to throw this packaging away at all. Like, the names are on the bottom, but this piece comes out, so the names of the palette are on the bottom. But let's check out the underside of this palette. And we talk about how luxurious this is. Gold. This is like, all of this is engraved into this like gold plating, and it says, use without caution. Shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. Mothership 5, and it's made in Italy. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, those Italians know they makeup. Then you have this right here engraved in here as well. Like, this is just everything. And then it has a mirror that comes with it, and this mirror is everything to me. And I really wish y'all could see these colors, because these right here, and they're all gorgeous, but let me tell you, sweet tea, these colors right here are just, bitch. I fell in love with, like, I dipped and I put on my eye, just do, and I was like, because sometimes colors don't swatch very well. Sometimes colors swatch very well and they don't perform as well when you put them on the lid, because the lid is a different texture overall than the rest of the face and the body. So I already prepped my eyes with Morphe. Entrapment is going to be my transition shade. She's really pigmented, and I haven't seen like any fallout at all when it comes to her. When I tell you, these mattes that's in this palette, girl, like, I'm gonna tell you, the mattes will catch you up in a trip bag. The mattes will tell on a brand real quick. I'm gonna take Disobedient, which is this one right here. We're going to go into the outer corner. This is so rare to just place a color there and it just pop like that. I had to give me something to eat, honey. I was hungry. Okay, so what I did was I took a little bit of Blitz Flame, which is this color right here, and I kind of put just a little bit of her like on top of this one here. And so now I'm going to take Painterly and I'm going to carve out the crease. So far this foundation is like everything. I do honestly believe with her though, less is definitely going to be more. Take this color, Rose Gold, and put her here. Ooh. Oh, yes. I'm then I feel like I want to take some of that gold, because I already have like gold in that inner corner already, and mixing it with this rose gold is so pretty. In the inner corner. Ooh. And yes, give it like this nice gradient effect. So the lashes I'm going to be using today are going to be my Beauty by Lynn lashes, and these are actually the Erin lashes. These are the lifting lashes, so they kind of like spike out a little bit. They have like a nice little oomph to them, like a nice little personality. This gold and this rose gold is so pretty, like gold flowing into the rose gold into like this mauvey deep smoky color, like So the two blushes that I was talking about today, the ones that we were going to blend together, this one is Film Noir and this one is Burnt Pepper. So can you kind of like see where I'm going with these two colors? They are both matte blushes. It's gonna put just a little bit on that cheek, just kind of like press her in, and I'm gonna tap into the Burnt Pepper. Yep, just blend that right on top. I feel like I want to go into this eyeshadow palette and kind of play around with this color here, because I have it like underneath my brow. So I'm going to take my Sedona Lace big fan brush, and I'm going to take a little bit and just blend her there. Oh my goodness, she is gorgeous. Oh. Oh. So I ended up picking up some lippies, obviously naturally. I ended up getting the minis from the Lust Gloss collection, these ones right here. I call myself getting like the nudes or the flesh tones because I wanted to see like what was the big deal, and I got the Mattetrance because y'all know I love me a good old matte lipstick. So I got lipstick in 1995, Flesh number 3, and Oh My, OMI, so it could be Omi, Oh My, Ami, however you want to do that. But I always thought the packaging was really, really, really cute. The last thing that I ended up getting was the Pat McGrath lip pencil. Her packaging is always stellar. She also comes with a sharpener, so every time you buy a lip pencil you're gonna get a sharpener, which is always a bonus. It's always amazing. I got the color Ground Control, which is a nice brown, because I was out of, I was out of my chestnut pencil from MAC. So I was like, well, I need a brown lip pencil anyways, because my universal brown that goes with everything is almost gone. So let me try Mama Pat's and see what's the what. She's so blendable and so soft. I think I'm gonna do Omi. She is so soft. I'm gonna take one of the glosses to go on top. She glides on so nice. This is the look. I'm not gonna throw on clothes. I'm just gonna literally be sitting here like not doing anything. Like I'll probably go downstairs and play the game. To be honest, I have no complaints like at all. I am in love with this collection. I don't know what I like most. The foundation, the powder. I most definitely love this palette. This is going to be my best friend. Like I already know it. I already see it. I feel it in my spirit. Like she is just gorgeous. Like if you want to invest in a really good luxury palette, this is the one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like this video and like what you saw, and also make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next video because this is pretty much all I've been doing.